Hi there, welcome to the more geeky design sounds, and we're back with some more Windrose. And guys, I've been having a chat with Tinky Pete. As most of you will know, with Tinky Pete and I, we tend to enjoy this sort of thing. Now, the thing is, I am looking, because apparently you can actually improve your crew and stuff. Power your crew while boarding other ships, okay?
Helm's yours, Captain.
So, what we're going to do first, I think, is we're going to go and find Tortuga. Let's go into large mode. Right, so I'm going to hang out. Actually, whilst I'm going to Tortuga, I may spot and pick up this this map. Because we've got some decent stuff out of that, I have to admit. I can just about see it in the distance over there. So we're going to full speed. Yes, it's going to be that over there. So once I get there, we'll get on board, have a look, check the island out, and make sure that we can dig up some old crusty fossils. Okay, this is going to look challenging, isn't it? I think, yeah, I can see it just about there, but there's different islands here. So I may have to get the boat out and start checking out all these little areas. Some lost goods there. Okay, we'll slow ourselves down just a little bit faster. That's very interesting.
Lead off speed.
Just turn the boat, so I have to reverse out. Okay, well, what I shall do is I shall do a circumference of the islands, because it's quite obvious that that bit is not... I just want to make sure that there's no terrible surprises around here. Well, as probably was obvious, there's not really a lot here. I think this really is just a place to... That's what we got here. Blackbeard flag designs, piastra and silver. Okay. Let's just head back to the ship. I mean, I know there's stuff over... Oh, that'll be why. More aggressive of the dodos. Okay. So let's go find Tortuga.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
It's that way, isn't it? Yeah, it's this way. In fact, I think I might be able to see it just over there.
For sail.
Anything of interest on that island by chance? Seems to be a flat of rock. Probably not too promising. That's probably not Tortuga, actually, thinking about it. But I want to go pick these up because I'll pick up the repair kits, which are almost essential if I end up getting caught up in a ship fight. One of which I'm going to have to deal with probably a bit later. Now, I did have an issue with the boarding a couple of episodes ago, but now I've kind of worked out how to give myself enough ammunition to just fire up. And I think I want to do is I'll also bring the blunderbuss with me. And maybe start working on improving that. Seems to be following the barrels here. Right, once I've got this barrel, I'll head on to Tortuga and see what we can find there. Probably a lot of missions, if I'm honest. Right, I'm heading near Tortuga. And that's
All
just...
hands! Come all you bold young thoughtless men, come and take my leave, and never leave your happy homes to sail the raging sea. For
I don't know if I'm in undead waters, but there you go.
20 years or more, but now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. By raging storms and tempests, shipwrecked 3 times I've been, and many a bloody battle upon the seas I've seen. I've seen the cannon's glaring flash, I've heard its thunderous roar, though now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. Should hostile fleets e'er venture upon the raging main, true hearts of oak, we British tars will push the sea again. And
What's gonna happen if I go
bring
through
their
this?
ships to port, as we have done before.
Oh,
So
I'm
help
going.
us now while we're in want upon our native shore.
That's a bit weird,
Come
wasn't it?
pity gentle strangers, a luckless British tar. In your defense he may hurl the thunderbolts of war. Come lend some kind assistance, and heaven will bless your store.
Okay, well, is there a big barrier up here? And is this only open during nights? So I'm going to have to wait.
Help me,
I'll have a look.
bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me,
See what's going on.
bully in the way.
Okay, let's just,
That's the lot.
what's going on here? All this looks interesting. It's got to be Tortuga 4, hasn't it? I'm not going to have too many problems landing here, am I?
Reach the canvas.
Of course. Well, let's find some stairs here. Right. Will I be able to get anywhere here? Or is this something to do with the Blackbeard magic or something? Oh, that doesn't sound good. It's a townsman. Alright, so I got the fast travel activated at least. Okay. How my sea adventure began. Take a market. Okay, so that's me done for that particular part.
I want to create the perfect Ron formula. Transformation is never simple.
Now can we smelt a bottle maker? Well, I don't have that much. But obviously
old stock, still sharp.
sewing tools. Merchant contract food. I've already got that. Okay, this is the provisioner, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Jasper Crow. Bounty agents.
Every token counts.
Don't have any insignias right now. So this is kind of almost similar.
I've fixed worse gears than yours.
Trusty Taylor. Okay. Appreciate that.
Don't think too hard, friend. Let's see what you've brought.
Okay.
Good leather, strong steel.
Animal products. Isn't that... Yeah, I've already had that, haven't I? Master's tools. Required. I'll buy some of those.
These came from deep places.
Smithing flux. Apart for crafting quality metal weapons and armor. Okay.
You crossed the right people.
Okay. This looks exceptionally big. Kind of gone around the back end it.
The news, a merchant brig ran aground in the dead calm. Must have been the mermaids that sank her.
Okay. Now, hold on, this one here. Underground network. Let me have a quick look at that one, because I suspect that that's actually beyond my... Oh, it's character 3. So yeah, I can probably have a look at that then.
What can I do for you, mate? Mash up, poison.
Good seeing you face at the end of the world. There's some mighty interesting pants you got there, matey. This is no ring on your finger. What happened here, Torso? Who knows? Either they Drown got tired of being Davy Jones' locker, or it's Blackbeard botching something up with those ancient relics. Rumour has it the wolves are dead now. He ordered them to crawl out of the sea to attack the city. Great storm hit us that night, flooding the houses on the coast. Survivors cleared out to a nearby island. The ones left here, they've got nothing left to lose. What can I do for you, mate? Someone has wrecked the smugglers' caches. One of them has had a letter for Henry. Down the floor over the man's either Billy or Henry. Try keeping track. But these caches are precious. Blackbeard's pirates have cut the trade routes. Only smugglers are bringing supplies to Tortuga. Without them, we won't last. Appreciate your help. Talk to Rita. She handles the cargo and deliveries. I'll talk to her. Main smuggler camp. You'll recognise her straight away. Any rumours? Good less dodos in the archipelago. Well, sudden, strange, no. What kind of sick person kills all those harmless things by the dozen? That would be me. Right, is anybody else worth a look?
I'm still the best gunner when sober.
Okay, so let me have a quick look at snacks. We've got the adventure now, and journal has improved. So talk to Marita in the smuggler's base. Long Ben said a woman named Marita runs the smuggling on the archipelago. If I want to bottom this, I need to talk to her. So let's have a look at the big map. See if anything's come up. Fast travel point, the bitter pill, glorious hunters. You know, I know I've got glorious hunters there as well. Glorious hunters, revenge best served cold. Ah, so it's even further over that way. Okay.
Patrick got a short a few days ago. He's looking pretty fresh. Fresh.
Fast travel campfire, good. Okay. But we need to get it on the boat, and we need to sail ourselves down to get the second part of this mission. Okay, I didn't want to be missing those guys though. Let's move away from level 10 ships, shall we? Actually, we'll make it even better. We'll go in for this over here as well. I can just about see Island up ahead. Oh, are they following in with me? Right, let's see if fire over there. Right, Smuggler's Waters now. We're going to see how well that saves us. They seem to be heading our direction. Right, let's just head straight for the land, shall we?
Break the guns!
Didn't mean to do that. Swing out, then slow down, swing in. That must be the camp over there. Okay. Oh, hungry. Right. So I'll have a quick swim over here. So what I'll do as always is do a circumference around the island before we go and deal with whatever we need to deal around it. What is that? I'll find out in a bit. I've no idea why I'm all the way up here to get to somewhere. Should have maybe parked up, but hey. Looks like we're here now anyway.
Don't ask unnecessary questions. The less you know, the longer you live.
Okay. We're in the cave by the looks of it. There's Marita.
Storms reveal the weak. I won't tolerate slackers.
I haven't seen you around before. I'm new here. Don't stick your neck out unless you have to. I'm Maria Suarez. I run the trader side of Atlantic. So call us smugglers. I prefer resourceful merchants. Need something unique, goods from the mainland for pennies or place to move cargo, question of origin, we're your people. As you can see, spirits in the camp are worse than ever, far fouler than Horny God soured the mood with his sermons praising the code, but at least you could deal with him. With Blackbeard, there's no dealing with it at all. You got a problem? Someone is hitting the caches all over the archipelago. Long Ben's worried the locals won't survive without them, so he sent me to help. Ben's got a good eye for people. If you're coming from him, we'll get along just fine. It's not just the caches, my supplies are dropping like flies, and one of them, Hale's gone missing with the shipment. Can you find out what happened? Any ideas where to start looking? I was probably lying in a cache not far from here. Ku-da-da-do. Watch yourself. Not only are we being hunted, Blackbeard's Ben's are crawling everywhere. Okay. I'd like to ask a few questions. Don't expect answers. What do you think about the other folks? Buccaneers are easy to deal with. Don't need much an overpriced bottle of rum, some old gunpowder. Brethren are worse. The boar Horny Gold never shuts up about the code, freedom, and common cause. Okay, so Brethren are won't fill my pockets. Governor was a pleasure to work with, but he paid extra. Now the residents have Charlie Sharp in charge. Capable sailor, but I'll get about as much profit out of him as a milk from a billy goat. Tell me about yourself. I am Ego. I'm always up for a deal that benefits us both. If someone cheats me, I'll kill them, the person, tear them to pieces, burn what's left, bury the ashes, and have my dog do something on the spot. Okay, that's all for now. Let's leave. What's this buyer do?
I'll make it disappear.
Contraband, luxuries. Ah, silver spoon, silver button. All these bits and pieces. That's where I can get money. Okay, so I know now where to come to drop off all my stuff. We can exit this cave. Right, so next big question. Bags of gunpowder. That's the bit of peel. Underground network. Oh, that's the next part of the underground. Find Hale. Well, I might as well just head home if he's going to be over there. So let's fast travel all the way home. Okay, and I'll also bring the ketch back as well. I do want to have a look to see if I can actually improve my ship. So manage the ship. Oh, is it that I just have to build more better hull bracing and stuff? Reserved and sunken ships. Ooh. Let me just have a quick look at the shipwright area. Right, okay, so if I now move over to here, catch, manage ship, so let's put the gun, plating and the gear here. And I want to upgrade. Okay. So I'll probably need some more stuff up. Ascend. Okay, so now if I pop these on my ship again. So I've got 140 attack for the boarding party. Now hull bracing is 140 defense now. We've got 120 attack on the things. What I can do is I can go out and get some more copper, but what I would prefer to do is do that off screen. It gives me stuff to do off hands, basically. Now, my question is, shall we do... Yeah, let's find Hale, shall we? Let's go out and find him. But the fact that I've improved my ship now...
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
It means that I might be a little bit freer. I'm turning right here. Just heading east, straight east. Heading straight east, so once we get there, we'll see how we go with this hail thing, and then look at killing some boats. The only thing I'm going to do, though, is probably get towards the end of the boat killing process, because running around in circles is probably not the most entertaining thing, in my opinion, my humble opinion. If you have a different thing and you want to say, yeah, you want to see the ship combat, pop some down in the comment section, let me know, and you know, I'll certainly take that on board. I think the trouble's coming here. Are they part of that? No, they're not. They are treasure boats, though. Look at me go. Ooh, got some air out of that one, didn't I? Okay, I think we're alright. Okay. Let's get off the front here. Right, so we managed to reach the island, so we do have the bits and pieces that we do, but as usual, I want to make sure that I've got the whole lay of the land. Knowing that my thing's right close, and it's not really that big. Oh, there is some actual researchy stuff here, so yeah, okay. That's a little bit different. I'll have a look around, see what's going on. Okay, I think what I'll do is we'll deal with the Azure Dodo here. Okay. Appears that there's something to pick up around here. Tracker's gloves. Combat repair kit. Ooh, decayed diary page. Interesting. That might mean we've got curio, haven't we? Let's have a look at that. Terrible things are happening in the bay. A week ago, a ship dropped anchor offshore. It looked ordinary, but it flew in... Ooh. Right. Let's have a quick heal. Ooh. Near the old hut, someone crafted a crude device. Poor soul was lashed their ship wheel and left to die in agony. Even pirates are shown mercy. It's unclear how long he hung here. The body was left in plain view like a warning. Torn nets are tangled, rusted iron hooks. No fisherman would have abandoned his gear so recklessly. Okay, let's have a quick look at that curio again. Terrible things happening in the bay. A week ago, a ship dropped anchor offshore. It looked ordinary, but it flew no flag. Strange writing covered its sails. At sunset, Satan's servants came ashore and called the master. I saw them with my own eyes. They tied 2 captives to crosses and carved devil signs into their bodies. Ouch. Curse this wind. If it weren't for it, I'd have gathered my nets and run for Tortuga days ago. Holy Mary, protect me. I'll quit the bottle. I'll go back to Ursula. Only let them not see my hut. They obviously saw his hut. Sacrificial lamb. Somebody tied a man to the ship's wheel. Okay, look for clues about the killers. Okay. Yes, this is a level above me, I think. Well, I did pass this cabin a while back, so there's obviously 2 things in here in this camp, so I suspect this is going to be more clues, isn't it? Ah, there's the camp. Hat worth boarding for. Homeward journey. Curios. In all my misadventures on these lost islands, I haven't seen a single ship of the Brethren of the Coast. Only their wrecks washed ashore by the sea. Backwards pirates, on the other hand, are everywhere. In the old days, the head of the Brethren, Benjamin Hornigold, would have dealt with the teach easily, but these are hard times for him. His crew loved the story about him robbing the Spanish galleon. Back when he was a young pirate, Hornigold had his sloop fly the Spanish flag, posing as merchant to avoid suspicion. After all, what Spaniard would imagine that some puny sloop would dare attack their galleon? Pure madness. But Hornigold, it was a matter of honour. The galleon's captain had been ordered by the king himself to rid the pirates of Tortuga. Absorbed in the card game, the Spanish captain paid no heed to the reports of an approaching ship and didn't even post a watch. That was exactly what Hornigold was counting on. When he struck with his men, the Spaniards panicked and offered no resistance. Hornigold walked away with a fine haul and the Spanish captain's entire winnings by fate's irony, the man had been lucky at cards that day. Along with the winnings, Benjamin took his splendid wide-brimmed hat, marking that it alone had been worth the boarding. Thus Hornigold became one of West Indies' most famous captains and later the leader of the Brethren of the Coast. I found a few useful trinkets in the wreckage. Pity it wasn't a hat. I could have used it, but I'll have to travel light from here. I'll bury the chest again beneath the tree marked with a strip of red cloth. Perhaps I'll come back for it someday. From the diary of Alexandra Exquimene Traveller. So we have library. Okay. Decayed diary page. So we need to find that tree again. I'll tell you what, save you seeing me being the absolute nonce that I am. I said nonce, not nonce, just to make that quite clear. Let's pause it. Oh, I'm going to read this out anyway. Ah, she blows. Oh crap. Piggy. It's nice seeing about these piggies nowadays. Right. Now, am I... it's probably going to be in this open area here, isn't it? So, press X to go into that mode. Gotcha. Right. Elixir of Cruelty. And Gold Vase of the Chief. Well, let's get rid of you. Now, these gloves, what do they do? Tracker's leathers. Increase effectiveness of all healing by 35%. Okay. Right, so I've still got quite a bit of the island to look at. So we'll get on with that. And then we'll get on with the adventure. Right, there's a cave. I need to probably restash. I've just had some incident with a piggy before I got there, and one snuck up behind me. So, and the question is, am I going to have to practice? What are you? A savage ball. Okay. Okay. I'm getting out of here. I've got to get out of here very quickly. I need to heal. Well close to death there. Oh, I'm out of food. Right, let's re-enter that. that's unblockable. I hate those unblockables. Get out of here. I am going to run out of... I think as long as I can stay alive a little bit. No, we'll leave it for later. I think we need to get on with what we're doing. I can worry about that at another time. Right, we're near this camp. Also very much near sweet potatoes, which tend to attract the boar. Right, so what's going on here? Oh crap. Oh no. Oh. That's actually not so bad. I've got a date with a thorn fiddler, I think. Oh, let's get some crap. Actually, just realised I've got all my bits and pieces here. Maybe I can just drop a few things off so that I have more space for stuff. That might be an idea. At least got boiled crab. Okay, I think what I'll do is I will go back and revisit that in a few moments. Right, well, I found a less auspicious way of dealing with the thorn fiddler. Well, whatever hell was training him, Maurice won't be seeing it. Someone put 3 bullets in him as if he needed more lead in his life. Killer just ransacked the hideout. He left a scrap of paper on the body. You owe me, Henry. Oh, I'm a new level as well. That's nice. Now, I've had another idea. Razor. That sounds nice. I'm just going to get rid of all the basic stuff that I probably don't need. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get rid of the feathers as well. And I'm going to go... Okay. Oops. I'm going to go back to the pigs. Back here. Because I've realised I've got a gun. And I'm by the entrance. So, therefore, I can... Turn to Marita. Okay, we can get to Marita very shortly. But I'm going to head back this way. I'm going to deal with the pig. Okay, so the tactic I'm going to pursue is... then get the hell out. So hopefully he will then go back to his original start position. And I can do it again. And keep going. Give him a bit of time to go back, I think. Not really doing that much damage to him though. But he's a starred creature. Well, I think all I can do is just keep going, and hopefully when he's dead, I'll get the treasure. Okay, that's him finally down. Took quite a few shots. He did absorb that quite badly. Well, when I say badly, minor healing potion. Homeward journey. Okay, that'll do. Missile skeleton. It's got a sturdy mace. I do have moved for that. Okay. Anything else? No. Oh, copper. Right. Well. Do you know what? We do need copper. Oops. Move this, hit ourselves back, and okay, we're okay. 24, yeah, that's full. We're inventory full. Right, I shall head back and get the mission finished, but I will stop off at home on the way. Okay, so we've got a couple of things to do. So what I've done is I have actually improved did I improve Razor? Yeah, I'm going to probably try to get myself to improve Razor. I need to build up on stuff, but let's take our money with us. And I think we'll take all this with us as well, because I know that we can swap it. So let's just take the travel point and head all the way down to, not Buccaneers Waters, we want Smugglers Waters. I've got a few notes to read and curious as well while I'm at it. Let's have a quick look. Oh, and progression as well, yes, notes. You owe me, Henry. Okay. Adventure, that's in the library. That's fine. Okay, character. Progression. Once again, endurance again. Got vitality at 2. We'll put vitality up as well because we want to increase our health. Precision and agility, I think. Confirm that. Talents-wise, we'll... No, I've only got one of those. Okay, so which one's going to... Agile, dash and jump actions consume 40% less stamina. Discard the changes because what we probably want... 50 additional strength. There we go. Okay, so now we need to report...
Don't ask unnecessary questions.
Our findings to Marta or Marita or whatever her name is. Marita, that's right.
If you break, I won't tolerate slackers.
There's a note line. Great, mention Henry. I told that stubborn old person to deal with his enemies. That sly fox needs to stop hiding in his den. Listen, amigo, we don't end this little vendetta. The whole archipelago will find a way to move our goods. Speak with Long Ben. He owes us for Hale's death. Okay. Now.
No questions asked.
We've got 4 you. Gives that. We've got 13 of you. That's going to give 65. That's not bad. We've got 9 of you. That's 5. 19 of you. 14 of you. 2 of you. Oh, they're gold, are they? Okay. 4 of you. 5 of you, that's gold, is it? Okay. And 1 of those. Okay. So we're still at reputation 1 though. Is it because we've got to build reputation with these guys?
Reputation's expensive.
Right, okay. So you get to choose who you're spending your reputation points with. That's interesting.
Handle with care.
Right, because we need to be at level 2 of that lot. But we are level 2 with the Buccaneers. So let's have a quick look at see what the Buccaneers can offer. We can head over to the Buccaneers. Buccaneers Island Justice. We can see what we can get from them. At level 2.
Tools make the hunter.
Filibusters. Perfectly ordered 12-pounders. I think before I start getting into that, I really need to understand what I'm doing. Filibuster's jacket. Tax consumed 20% less stamina. Okay. Increases one-handed weapon damage by 15%. Okay.
Revenge takes patience.
Curious. Let's learn that. And learn that. Because if I just need 2 of them, that's going to help reduce my stamina. Now, do we have a fast travel points right here? There we go. So what we can do now is we can head home. And I need to go do some mining. Talk to Longbed in the tavern. Oh right, I need to go over there to Longbed. Okay. Let's complete it. Seems this game's all about content rather than me sniffing about. Okay, let's get to the tavern.
Would you like a drink?
And if you mate, who's Henry Morita suspects is behind the smuggler killings, but you're to blame for the death of her people, so you owe her one. Haven't heard the name in a long time. Henry Every. That was me before I traded piracy for running this tavern. Someone clearly isn't Harrowby retired. No tale, 20 years have passed since then. We spotted that Indian ship with an escort, took our chances in tax, and by God did it pay off. The hold was bursting with treasure, and the Mughal princess herself was lodged as a guest in the captain's cabin, brown-eyed and lithe as a panther. We split the bundle like the code says. I took the woman with me. I knew they'd never forgive that, but the heart wants what it was. Saw it coming. They put a bounty on my head, and Marlowe, my boat swaying, chose to betray me to the law and for a princely reward. I got away. We slipped the authorities enough to nail Marlowe. A few months later, he was sent to the gallows for piracy. My wife and I settled on Tortuga under new names. We opened a tavern with that coin that we had left with the governor, but built the smuggling network Morita now owns. I thought Marlowe was long dead. Turns out old shadows cast new sins. He must be out for revenge. Now you're going to ask for a favour, right? I like a sharp mind. Word is there's a ship like Marlowe's old tub anchored off the island where our caches used to be. That's my only lead. Best to deal with him before Marlowe tears down everything the Governor Morita and I built. Okay. So it looks like we're going to have to end up having a fight. Let me have a quick look. Where are we looking at here? Sacrificial lamb, sacrificial lamb. Those are the find and sink Marlowe's ship. Okay. Right, I've got a lot of ship quests, so I may have to concentrate on those for a bit.
I prefer control.
I think if I'm going to start having a go at ships, I am going to have to do some mining and get some copper ready for us. But I won't bore you with that. Okay, that's 2 of the ships down now. All I've got now is... Where are you? Sing that bad boy. Not doing very well at lining up.
Enemy ship's gone, Captain!
Time.
To the guns, you know!
Messing with them.
That ship's finished!
Take those spoils. Now, let's first of all get some hull replacements. Alongside ship. A little faster than that though. Do you know what? Do you know what? No. We're not doing this again. Yeah, I'm not playing this game anymore. Now, the question is, can I find my dead...
Captain at the helm!
Well, looks like I can't get any of my body bits back.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Right. How have I done, Glorious Hunters? That's my next target, is it? So 3 pirate ships. Pretty sure I have.
That's the way!
Okay, folks. I think we've probably got as far as we can for this episode. Our next job is going to go for the Glorious Hunters down here. So the first thing we'll do is go and find these people out and we'll kill them up. We've obviously got rid of that one. We've got this one over here to destroy as well. We've also got Marlowe's ship to destroy as well. So we've got a lot of ships to destroy. As I've noticed, boarding is not my forte. I think what we'll end up doing is just shooting these things until they go. And not worry about the extra gold and stuff. Even though I think the treasure ones are the ones that are important to count as taking them all out. That's what I think anyway. As well as anyway, it's now time for me to go. So just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you could press the like and subscribe button, I'd be exceptionally grateful. Also, if you want to do what a few people have been doing now, is join my membership group. All you have to do is press the join button down there. It's $1.99 for the lower tier, and that's what you need. If you don't want to do a monthly thing and you do want to help me in my bid to get myself an editor, please feel free to pop something down in the super thanks. Anyway, that's it for me. You take care, guys. Bye-bye.